A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Forward it goes. And it's Zarate.
Boca Juniors have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Iwobi. Kolasinac. And it's got through. And help's available out wide. Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Aubameyang plays it forward. Hector Bellerin looking to get on the end of this. Well read, he sorted that out. Iwobi. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Iwobi. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's gone for it! He's scored! Arsenal take the lead! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mkhitaryan, Aubameyang. Kolasinac gets into the right position to intercept. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang. Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Ramsey pings it out wide. Mkhitaryan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Needed a better pass. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Driving on, he could shoot here. And that's sprayed out wide. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And shoots! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's a loose ball. Deftly done. Cut out in the nick of time. Beautifully done. There will be a throw-in. Mkhitaryan tries making a foray down the right. And it's Zarate. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's left his man, and it's been taken straight back. Zarate. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is terrific skill. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Iwobi. Kolasinac. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac tried to play it through.
Kolasinac clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ramsey, ball's loose, who's getting there? Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
Boca Juniors can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And that has put paid to that.
Para que isso?
Tries to stroke it through. It's come loose. Zarate! Boca Juniors have a free kick.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Zarate! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That's not going to make it.
Arsenal really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
certo.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Zarate. He's through, now is he in?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Ei, papai. Que
Dinks one
foi
in.
isso, rapaz?
And he's there to cut it out.
Boca Juniors look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Bora chegar nesses caras, meu.
Kolasinac.
Ai, que lindo. Que isso, cara.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to
Não é
reduce
pra
the risk.
inventar, meu. É pra fazer gol, não é pra inventar. Olha
Zarate.
aí. Olha aí.
And he's surging, shapes the shoot.
Pega, meu goleiro. Afasta essa merda, rapaz.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Bola. Na superfície.
Into the channel.
Ah,
It's a brilliant
que isso,
interception.
meu. Era no alvo,
Arsenal are
rapaz.
clearly looking to kill
Tá
this game off.
maluco,
It's keeping the
rapaz.
ball away from the other end too.
Back into the middle. Aubameyang and the finish.
Não, aí
Look,
não,
it's
né,
Arian.
velho?
It's broken loose. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Mkhitaryan up for the header.
Aí não, aí é.
Decent attempt, but
Aí
not
é
quite good
brabo.
enough. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Ah,
He's had a go. And he's there to make a great save.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
cima do cara. Que é isso?
He's looking to get there first. Ramsey. Played in by Messi. In with a header!
Bah, pelo amor
Oh,
de
the
Deus,
keeper's
assim
done
não
ever
tem
so
como.
well.
Aubameyang
Como vai
really
querer
must have
assim
felt he
desse
had the
jeito?
measure of the keeper then, but how
Que
wrong
é
he was.
isso, cara?
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Ainda bem que ele deu essa entregada aí, mas...
Ramsey.
Ah, também.
Decent looking
Aí.
ball. And
Ah,
Aubameyang!
mas o que é, velho?
Arsenal.
Bah,
And there goes the final whistle.
pelo amor de
Terrific
Deus.
contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that.
Ah, mas com Arsenal de novo não dá pra trocar. Não dá, tem que essa naba aqui mesmo.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts.
Bora pro jogo.
Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Leno gives chase. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Neymar. Chance to shoot. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Paris Saint-Germain the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And he's straight offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Marco Verratti.
Atravessou o boneco.
Rabiot brings it forward. Mbappe. Finds himself offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
And it's Draxler.
The
ball's come loose and the chase is on. Done very well to intervene.
No.
Aubameyang needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
The shot's on! There it is! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Granit Xhaka goes looking. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Draxler. Granit Xhaka. And he's away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Nearly. Nearly is nothing.
Neymar clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Looking to shoot! They've scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Esperou, né?
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Has a swing at it!
Waka.
Mbappe. It's come loose. Now it's Lacazette. Loose ball. Who's going to get there?
Porra.
Draxler.
É que não chega nessa bola.
Looking to break out here. Now it's Di Maria. Going through. Got a... He's had a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I think he just thought about...
Arsenal have a free kick. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. Neymar!
Se mexe, meu.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Oh, good interception. A real chance to break. He's got a... Is it in? Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Towering header. That intervention was very necessary. There is the half-time whistle. Arsenal come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Bora que esse jogo tá super bom.
Arsenal kick off the second half. Mkhitaryan. Kolasinac has it in a wide position, so what next?
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Não faz isso aí, velho, sério. Para que falta,
It's
né?
Lacazette.
Não tem falta, né? Não. Para quê?
Di Maria. Mustafi does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. He has it out wide now.
Isso. Essa aí é a bola que eu queria. Ó.
Neymar Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Os caras estão batendo nos bonecos dos caras.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
For Pastathopoulos. Over to the left.
Olha que...
Now it's a...
que foi isso? Eu tremi a tela,
alert to
meu.
the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Que foi isso, meu?
Well played, he saw that
Uma
coming.
bola aí. Chega,
That's
tá
been won
tremendo a
straight
tela
back.
na hora que...
Aubameyang,
bolinha, rapaz.
he's left his man.
Tá tremendo.
Marquinhos plays it forward. Rabiot.
A jogadinha sai certinho e chega a tremer a tela.
Mbappe.
Os bichos não acontece nada nos bichos.
Played out to the right. And it's Papastathopoulos. Now it's Aubameyang. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Back into the middle. Just brushed off the ball there.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Aubameyang gets through on his own. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew he was taken on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bernat
mandou embora aquele vagabundo ali,
tries
né?
to get it forward quickly. Drexler spreads it towards the left. Di Maria, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Can he finish? Aimed long and direct.
Vai agora, tá
Good ball. How about that? It's in.
Que isso, meu? Para, meu. Por isso que eu não gosto de jogar essa porcaria aqui.
Fala aí, galera, beleza? Tudo aqui de volta com mais um vídeo.
Ai, que loucura isso aqui. Olha que tem de cara pra jogar nesse time aqui. É um absurdo. Ai, meu velho. Fudeu, tem que colocar lá mesmo. Aqui não tem quem pôr. Tem que ser jogão. O time do cara é bom. O meu time é bom. Depende muito do jogo do cara. Mas, bora ver qual vai ser.
Well, Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
Shot a goal!
Messi. It's a loose ball. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cristiano Ronaldo hits that long.
Passou a bola. Tem situação.
Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the through ball. Mbappe! Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten.
Defesaço, para aí. Defesaço.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Eu falei que esse jogo bom, eu disse.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rakitic.
A bola foi perfeitinha,
Mohamed Salah. Simeone. It's it! That is wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Só cabeceia ela, pai. Não tá.
Messi plays it out to the flank. Back into the middle. Has a pop! There it is! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Chelsea take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Simeone. Timely intervention. Chelsea get it back again. Ramsey.
Falta.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Ramsey.
Só o nego que sabe dar o tapa aqui nesse time aqui, pai. Só o nego que sabe dar tapa. Aí, que eu disse.
Mbappe. Delivery from a diving header.
Ai.
Harmlessly behind.
Chelsea are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Não tem diferença.
And it's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far.
Bate em mim, criança.
Mohamed Salah
Bate
plays a
em
clever
mim.
pass.
Dá pra tirar o
Tried to play it
vizinho.
through.
Mohamed Salah clearly is miffed,
ai,
having
que-
made the run and not get
Dá
picked
pra
out.
se apresentar pra ti, que é aqui, ó.
Belts one.
Tá.
Throw in. Roberto.
Aí.
And he's there to cut it out. Jordi Alba. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Going through.
Eita burrada.
It's Neymar!
Eita burrada
Trying
feita.
to get there.
Vamos consertar só se nós tirar ela daí,
Cross
nós
it
vamos
here.
consertar. Senão não
They've got it back
consertei
as soon
ainda.
as they gave it. Massive lead!
Agora sim.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Agora temos
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a
Thank you.
tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Titi gets into the right position to intercept.
Vamos só ficar aqui, ó. Espera que ele
It's
venha.
Simeone. Yeah, that does look a foul.
Se
Referee's
foi
given a
falta
free
bem
kick.
covardia, pá.
Yeah,
Ah,
he
não
may
dá pra
feign to
querer,
shoot
né,
and
meu?
just play it into the box. We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Mbappe.
Aí vai.
He's
É
found
tu
his
quem?
man. He's left his man. Kane!
Ui, foi na ponte.
Oh, great save. Real class.
Foi na
Well, as
pontinha
Tesco,
do
Peter, the keeper
dedo.
has just received an A+ grade.
Põe ela. Vamos lá.
Forward it goes.
Olha a bola que ele conseguiu
Mohamed
pegar,
Salah
meu.
goes up and over. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Isso aí.
No, that wasn't kidding it.
Esse tipo de
We've reached half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they
Legal.
protect it?
Chelsea come off having scored the only goal of the game so
Agora
far.
já
It's
sei
been tight,
correndo.
it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Tá louco.
And we're already
Isso.
back underway here.
Ai, essa aí foi
A
fraca.
solitary
Essa
goal.
aí foi
Simeone!
fraca. Ah,
It's in! And the
Para não
second half
conseguirem
is off
chegar
to
no
a
gol.
flyer.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
It's broken loose.
Vamos.
Titi.
Não vai segurar.
Ter Stegen
Tem pressão.
gets it upfield.
Tem.
Neymar
Legal.
looks to dink one in.
Desse jeito.
Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. A real chance to break. Now it's Aubameyang. He's got away. Aubameyang. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Ei, professor, ei, professor.
Goal
Que
kick.
feio,
No,
professor.
no, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Ter Stegen can pick that up. Oh, well intercepted, really
Caramba.
alert to the danger.
Ah, fez o corpo, fez tudo direitinho. Mas não.
Played
Levou.
into space out wide. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini does well there, alert.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mohamed Salah goes long. Well read, he sorted that out. Rakitic. Ball's out on the left now. Rakitic plays it forward.
Tão livre, tinha tocado antes ali. Ó, entregou. Vou pra cima.
Played out to the right. Walker. Played it again. Messi. Goes looking. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Ramsey with a fine tackle. Messi. Oh, good interception.
Não é forte assim pelo
And he's
alto.
going long.
Se ela
And it's
fosse,
got
ele
through.
caixa essa bola aí.
Oh, smart save.
Vem, Kane. O que tá fazendo, rapaz?
Kane.
Aí deu.
Aimed long and direct. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Messi plays it out to the wing. Played back in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks to thread it through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's got through. Mohamed Salah.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, really tidy interchange. Up to meet it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Kane. Aubameyang shakes the shoots. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Chelsea take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Gets into some space. Gets up to head it! Same again, same outcome.
Madrid really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
O que foi isso daí, cara? Normal. Essa foi incomum, até pra mim. Vou te falar pra ti. Essa foi doida.
In with a header! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Tem mais jogo ainda.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where...
90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Chelsea conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. Going through. Forward it goes.
Certo que qualquer bolinha
And he's cut it out. And it's Beckham. He's come loose.
Levantou meu boneco pra cima e não foi nada.
Tries to dink it in.
Levantou meu boneco
That
pra cima e
intervention
não
was
foi
very
nada.
necessary. Rakitic.
Só pode ter alguma coisa de errado aí, né?
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Aubameyang. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Done very well to intervene. Kane. It's Kane! And somehow he managed to miss it. Aubameyang plays it forward. Gone behind for a goal kick.
É nele. É nele.
Vidal battles to win it back.
Vai, 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 vai.
Gets it back. Roberto goes looking. Jordi Alba. Titi plays it forward. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we are already back underway. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on.
Aí tem que respeitar.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Tomar
really got
corte
caught in
daquele
a trap
juvenil
there,
pra caramba.
and he just couldn't get out.
Toca na
And it's the
bola.
goalkeeper's to
Meu
claim.
cidadão, toca na bola, meu cidadão. Toca na bola, meu cidadão.
Ramsey looking to break out here.
Os caras não
Vidal.
conseguem ficar com a bola no
Brushed off the
pé.
ball there.
Aí.
Aubameyang looking to get on the end of this.
Posição, então se...
Towering header! Cleared without complication. Cristiano Ronaldo out wide to the right. He's left his man. Floats one over.
Matou.
Aubameyang! And the ball's come out. And he's there to make a great save.
Tem que
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Grande defesa. Está tudo acabado se sair esse gol. Ah, só que me falta. É isso.
Great lead!
Assim.
He's done it! And that may just do it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look,
and the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Chelsea must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Eu fiz falta no cara. Ah, tá bom. Esses bugs que tem que arrumar nesse jogo.
Are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter. Attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
E eu encostei no cara, foi falta pro cara. Como assim se eu tava na frente?
Adriano.
Esses bugs tem que arrumar.
Now it's Lukaku. Oh, he's in. He's off on a maroon. Hits one. Goal!
Wow. Some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
I doubt that. And a shot! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Mertens plotting from out on the right-hand side. Mertens. Oh, that's nice. Mesut Ozil. Oh, they can break here.
Não consegue fazer 2 ligeirinho. Vamos deixar o cara marcar. Não consegue.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and going for goal!
Paulinho. Ramsey. Ramsey. Kolarov. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Ramsey.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Fekir. In with a header!
São 2 já, que traz essas proezas tuas aí. São 2 já, né? Pelo amor de Deus, se não tá dando.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Não dá pra ir na cabeça.
Diving header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mesut Ozil. Raspilicueta. Paulinho.
Levantou o Lukaku pra cima.
Kolarov.
Explica
Ramsey.
Essa mágica. Levantar o
Tries to get it forward
Lukaku
quickly.
pra cima.
Throw in.
Tem esse boneco que o cara tem que tombar
Aimed
e
towards
ele
the
tem que se
centre.
mexer.
And he's cut it out. Shoots!
Tá, ele tá o pinto
And the
fora,
ball's come out.
tá danadinho. Tem que faltar
And it's
danadinho.
Aspilicueta.
Lukaku.
Good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Keeper's got good distance on that. He's through the middle. Looking to force it. Can he score? They are rampant. And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And we hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change.
Ah, mas de novo essa palhaçada. Ah, mas... Fininho.
evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So this place, of course, is the home to Internacional, and it does make for a really impressive sight on the banks of the river. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
You know, Peter, I'm pretty sure Johan Cruyff will be looking to dictate the tempo here in the only way he can. One of the all-time greats.
Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lovren does well to read it and intercepts. Allen. And it's Allen. He's through. Struck first time. Mirallas. Cambiasso. Out wide to the right. Going through. A chance! Mirallas. And he's there to cut it out. Plays it out to the wing. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is. Mirallas. Neither side yet able to find the net. Breaks on here. Allen. De Bruyne. Adriano. Goes down, but nothing given. Hernandez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly. Adriano. Lukaku. Mirallas. And the weighted pass. Nedved. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And Cruyff! And he's there to make a great save.
Cruyff simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, the ball's come loose. Now it's Lukaku. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Adriano really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mirallas doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Could move up. Adriano! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Cambiasso pushes it out wide. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cruyff. He's had a go! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Internacional get themselves into the lead. Big chance! Saved only by poor finishing.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
And it's Cruyff. Lukaku. Hernandez does well there, alert. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now can he finish?
Que isso,
Oh,
cara?
well defended, that had to be done. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Nkunku. Adriano. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Adriano. Gets it back. Ziyech. Brings it forward. He's got through. Got a shot away. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Now it's Lukaku. Cambiasso plays it out to the flank. Mirallas, and he's gone for it! Ziyech. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cambiasso. Now it's Mirallas. Cruyff. Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Que?
Internacional have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played back in. Mirallas. He's got away. De Bruyne. And back to base.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the counter is on. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Now it's Cruyff. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Cambiasso. Played out to the right. Looking for space out wide. Miralas.
Internacional are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Miralas. He's left his man. Cruyff. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's Adriano! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Now a chance to break. Now it's Lukaku. Is it in? It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chelsea are running out of time to save themselves.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Cruyff floats one over. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. And it's Cruyff. The final whistle. Chelsea probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up. Roberto! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Motherwell will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Looks to dink one in. A great ball. He's had a shot! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Mauro Icardi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Chelsea didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Flings in across. Chelsea are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now.
And the finish! He's got away with one there.
Pogba really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
It's there, and already they're looking to run away with it. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Salah. Kane. Well read, he sorted that out. Caligiuri. Done very well to intervene. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Kane. Played back in. Surely he scores! And they've got it back. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it out to the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Fekir. It's a brilliant interception. Roberto. It's a loose ball. Chiellini is the guilty party there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Messi. Boots it to safety. He's tried one! No mistake!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
It's come loose. Icardi. Goes down, but nothing given. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looks to thread it through. He'll have a dip! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Chelsea come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Second period then underway. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And it's Ozil. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pogba. Calagiuri. Pogba. Fekir. Great leap! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Motherwell take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Going through. Lovely bit of skill there. Piqué gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Azpilicueta goes looking. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Robertson.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Now it's Kane. He's got away. And a shot! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Tries to dink it in. Roberto battles to win it back. Pogba. That's Piliqueta. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's looking to get there first. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Now it's Sane. And now the breakaway. Can he score? He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Kane with a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Strong punch. Rakitic, Kane, he's got it and he's got time. Goalkeeper's ball. And the counter is on. There'll be a throw-in. Mesut Ozil. Roberto. Chiellini. Oh, they can break here. Pogba spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. He's had a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Played out to the right, and it's Roberto. Messi looking to get on the end of this, and that has been clubbed away. Roberto whipped in, and he just whacks it away. Roberto. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Out wide to the right. Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Motherwell have decided now is the time to make their final change. Roberto. In by Roberto. And back out it comes. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Chelsea didn't quite recover from the early blow.